huge crowd and an enthusiastic crowd. And they're going to give it to Keelan Marion. The wide receiver had a lot of success last week on a little jet sweep action for a nice gain. In terms of the FBS, excellent rankings in terms of the Big 12, particularly excellent as Chase Roberts gets the ball for the first time and another BYU first down. Second and 13 for BYU. They'll hand it off and then try to pitch it to Marion. The two teammates collided and the ball pops right to the Houston D lineman, Carlos Allen, down the right sideline inside the 20.
Be there to take advantage of this opportunity. But these are the type of plays that have just plagued the BYU offense for weeks now. This is simply just a reverse. Poor job with the ball handling. Keelan Marion needs to be to the outside of LJ Martin. Instead, they collide. And Allen, what a huge play for Houston early on in the ball.
You saw those points per game numbers for Houston. 13.5 points a game for a full season. They're going to try a trick play. And Manjack, the receiver, is going to throw an interception. Tyler Batty on his senior day. Gain of 19 yards. First and 10, Houston. Hand off and a big hole up the middle, still going inside the 35. That's DJ Butler. They're just going to play all their running backs immediately in this game. Burnett, the freshman, back alongside Chris. First and goal, Houston. Chris is going to run it himself. Left side, touchdown. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's one of the best drives that Houston's had all year. But not on this drive. Excellent. And Chris finishes it off. Kick, and it backfired to say the least.
What a play by Alfred. Just a heads-up play. He wasn't surprised at all by Houston going with the onside kick. He was anticipating it.
Third kickoff return for a touchdown of the year for BYU. That was a little different than the other two from Keelan Marion. Now Houston will get it back, and they've got their own kick return coming. Outside the 30 from Mekhi Muse. Nice return out to the 31, maybe 32, where the Houston offense will get the ball back. Play fake, Chris, and then a little shoulder fake. Going deep left side, wide open! And the pass is caught on the sideline by Stephon Johnson.
Last explosive gain, you're going to see Johnson working on Mark Collins, and Collins takes the bait on the little stutter step on the stutter go route. Just perfectly set up by Stephon Johnson. He showed patience, and that's what gets the corner.
They've been on the field for a long stretch of time. Second and goal. Chris, quarterback run. Chris ran into a wall. Lost a yard, it looked like. Chris, pressure comes, steps up, and goes down. The sack for BYU. Isaiah Glasker from the linebacker spot. Good snap and hold. Kick is up, and it is good. So Houston converts that drive into 3. LJ Martin, or whatever that was. Retzloff, play fake. Across the middle, and a nice catch. Contested catch with a penalty flag thrown. Keelan Marion.
Most of the season, coming out playing really good football early on.
This time Parker Kingston with a nice turn upfield by him, showing off his speed. Hit that hole beautifully. They can get a first down at about the 4. Retzloff will hand it to Moore. Big hole, left side, touchdown. A little misdirection there from BYU, and it worked beautifully.
Aaron Roderick sets up, and that's what allows the running back Moa out the backside. Watch the defense flow with the misdirection between LJ Martin and Paulo. Great job by the offense, keeping his eyes down the field and picking up a fresh set of downs.
Play fake, and he'll throw a little wide receiver screen. Well executed. Manjack out into the open to midfield. Joseph Manjack, the USC transfer, 21-yard gain. And calling plays tonight for the first time. Chris, after the play fake, keeps it and just could not get to the corner. Great pursuit from Jack Kelly. Here in Provo. Second down, handoff straight ahead. L.J. Martin bounces it right side. And the ball came out. It's on the frozen turf. And I think BYU recovered. BYU, there have been some situations this year where they haven't had that. Retzloff throws deep middle again. This one is caught! Roberts snatched it away. Inside the 20, gets all the way down to the 13.
That explosive gain. You're going to see Chase Roberts, like I said, he got free access in the zone coverage. So gets a free run right down the middle of the field versus the cover 2 defense. And just a perfect throw by Jake Retzloff.
BYU has 2 timeouts. Retzloff, fake swing pass, runs it. Retzloff powers his way. End zone, touchdown.
The quarterback, excellent vision and patience, sold pass early in the down, got great blocking by his teammates, great play call by Aaron Roderick, and even better execution by his offense.
What should I put on this custom sweatshirt? How about me? 1st and 10 Houston, screen set up and well defended. Johnson just got swallowed up, and guess who? Tyler Batty is having a monster game. Pressure picked up. Chris, though, backpedaling and throws an interception. Jack Kelly, the linebacker, picks him off.
A week ago, give a lot of credit to the BYU front, getting Chris off of his spot. There was pressure up the middle.
1st and 10, Cougars. Play fake. Retzloff down the right sideline and a catch. What a catch by Keelan Marion. He had to know a defender was coming for him. The huddle kind of late, and then bobbled the snap. And who's going to fall on it? Houston. I think they have the ball.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovery by the defense. 1st down, Houston.
Kentrell Webb came away with it.
Timeout on the field.
2nd and 9 after the BYU turnover, about to go in and score. Houston will run the ball ineffectively. Batty wrestles the ball carrier Sanford. It'll be 3rd and long. A lot of games have been very weird late for BYU this year. They're trying to take the weirdness out tonight. Retzloff, deep middle, and it is caught in traffic, even with a penalty flag thrown. JoJo Phillips came down with it. 41 yards. Receiver coming in motion actually slipped. Chris keeps it. Chris left side. Tried to reach ahead. Touchdown. That ball just barely.
On the field is a touchdown.
Across the plane. And Houston is indicating they want to go for 2 here. That ball out, but I think he did get it there.
Oh yeah, that's touchdown. Great job securing that.
Chris buying some time. Now looking back left. He's going to throw it wide open. Caught for 2. That's Mekhi Muse. And it's just a 6-point lead for BYU.
Zone coverage working all the way right to left. We have a ball game here in the 4th.
Appreciate the attitude.
Yeah, you love hearing that. If you're not having fun playing football, I don't know what you're doing.
Now BYU saw that one coming, and Sanford goes backwards. So a big stop by Jack Kelly. Chris pressured, and he loses it. Ball's on the turf and not picked up. Houston had it. Now it is picked up. Mangelson inside the 20. Outcome of this game determines the final slot on championship weekend. L.J. Martin is going to go backwards on 2nd and goal. Houston will call a quick timeout. In the backfield with Retzloff. Now Retzloff all alone. He's going to run it. Jake Retzloff, and touchdown! Chris is going to run it. And the ball came out again.
and he deserves a ton of credit. From a 5-win season last year, their first year in the Big 12, the roster he assembled this season, inserting Jake Retzlaff as the starter. What an impressive year for Kalani Sitake and his entire ball club.